anniversary, we got two little special guests for you. Is that cool? Yeah. And then we'll finish with our headliner. So look, this young lady who I'm going to bring to the stage, I've known her for quite a while, and I love what she does for women, full stop. She's a healer. Her words, what she utters to other women, is nothing but power, and I love her for that. But she has now started another journey with words, and that journey is the words of comedy. So please, ladies and gentlemen, she's a special guest tonight. Please put your hands together, start making some noise, so scream and shout, and welcome the wonderful Keeley Taverner!
If you know, you know, you know. Good night, my people. My name is Keeley Taverner. I am a psychotherapist by day. And I thought I need to break out of the therapy room. You know what I mean? I'm tired of healing the world now. I'm on to new ventures. Plus, the man problem, you know, ladies, the man problem is a long thing, right? You know how it goes, isn't it? It's the long thing that's the problem. You understand? It's the stigmatization. You understand? That's the problem. You've got to take back your power, ladies, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I'm feeling this, sis. You got to block, sis. You got to use the phone. It's different nowadays. It's different times. So, my name's Keeley. I'm often asked, you half Chinese? You're half white? I said, Raj. I said, Raj. You know, someday somebody asks you a question and you've been waiting all your life to give them the right answer. I said, Raj. He said, I'm married to a white woman. I've got 3 kids with a white woman. I said, Raj. I said, Raj, firstly, I'm not half a nothing. I'm not an orange, you can't segment me, Raj. I said, Raj, you don't know the challenges. Raj, I've been called a lot of names in my lifetime. Half breed, mongrel, mulatto, mixed race, dual heritage, and they say I'm confused. I say, Raj, I've got my own name. I'm a fusion. Yes, man. I said, Raj, I'm a fusion of flavours. And you probably think my mum's white. Woman called Tracy or Sharon. That's a big black dick. Big Uncle Ben's rice in her cupboards, you know what I'm saying? Reggae sauce. Flush it on the white piece of chicken for the oven. That's what you think, don't you? I said, Raj, I'm not your average. Yeah. Probably think my dad's called Desmond. All them stereotypes, innit? Probably think my dad ain't hung around. And my mum never knew how to comb my hair. Innit, Raj? I said, Raj, no. I said, Raj, my mum's a black woman. Looks a bit like Whoopi Goldberg. Flash it, nutty. Yeah. And my dad, well, he looks a bit like David Rodigan. confuse them all the time. You know the white guy that you didn't quite realise he does a bit of spice. You know them ones? He's not overly red, gold and green, you know, not like an M dot. You know. I grew up with my mother, single parent home. Northwest London, St Raph's Estate, if you know, you know. Yeah man, remember the first IKEA was built there. And there were a few fusion or flavoured children on my estate, but not many with a black mum. So my hair was always groomed. Always in cane rows. I never knew I had curls until I was about 25. It was in cane rows and my mum always greased my scalp with Dax. I don't know why, but the scalp had to... Does anybody still grease their scalp nowadays? Yes. Well, if I don't wait, so... I'm dipping in and out of the culture, you know, when it suits me, you know what I mean? When it suits, I'm ambidextrous like that. My hair was always groomed. I envied the other mixed race girls with white mums, because their hair was always allowed out, wasn't it? Yeah. They could just wash and go. I had to wash and sit down in that fucking chair for hours. I bathe twice a day as well. Your mum always, yeah, I hear you. Yeah, big up. Yeah, you like that. Very clean. Yeah. Mum always threw Dettol in the bath. Not one fucking bubble. Not one fucking bubble. Yeah, man. I remember that one in the shop, innit? It was like a little doll and it was a fancy little bottle with, what was that brand? Matey, yeah, not in my ass. Not once. I envied that shit. Yeah, man. They're all in my bath. And I fully embraced my white heritage, because a lot of us fusion of flavours kids, it's a bit confusing for them, innit? Not all of us have got black mums. Yeah, I fully embraced my white heritage. Oh, yeah, come on. Yeah. Jelly deals is a bit too far though. It's never even got any close to my lips, you know what I'm saying? I don't know about that. You know about that? No, sir. No, sir. I do like a shepherd's pie though. Processed peas. Bit of catch. Swing my finger on the top and my mum's not looking. She always says I got me dirty habits from my father. Black woman renounce you, you know. When you got dirty habits, it's your father's side, that's nothing to do with me. My ultimate guilty pleasure. Chicken and mushroom. Yeah. Pot noodle. My mum feels like she's let the side down when she sees me with that. I can't afford. Brought you up better than that. Oh, yeah. My black friends also shame me about it too. But it's alright, I don't care. Remember, I can jump in and jump out. And that's me white side. It's me white side, sis. It was really important for me that my parents, that I knew my culture. My dad really insisted I knew my white side, so every year my dad would take us to Butlins. Anyone know the Bognor Regis Butlins? Yeah. You see, you black people, you got candy dance, innit? My white peeps, we got. Oh my God, do, push pineapple, ground coffee, to the left, to the right. To the hula melody. Big tune, innit? Come on man, let your white side out, we've all got it, we grew up in Britain, innit? That was a big tune! I don't care what no one says. I I think my mum was a little bit concerned, you know what I mean? I think she felt like she let the side down and stuff. So my mum decided, you know what, child? Make a red picnic. I'm sending you. Thank you very much. Yeah. No Ryu. No all-inclusive resort, not one fucking sandy beach that I see. Destination Montego Bay, no way. I'm going to Kingston Town, the place I love to be. Yeah. My mum sent me at 11. Trust me, I weren't feeling it. What do you mean the light gone? When the light gone? Water gone? Where? Why am I just turning? Nothing's, there's nothing flashing, nothing's flashing here. No day trips to Duns River, no. I think she wanted to keep the pot noodle and the agadoo out of me. No Duns River day trips, no. We went for a day trip to the wharf to clear the barrels. She'd been packing for the last 6 months. If you've ever done a wharf trip to clear a barrel, let me get a hands up in here, a whoop whoop. Let me know I'm not alone. Okay, that blue thing in the kitchen that stayed there for 6 months. Yeah, man. But you know what, you see when water gone, hey, that blue barrel come very handy. Jamaica teach you a whole range of skills you never knew you needed. I can't lie, I learned how to wash panty by hand out here. Oops. Just because you can't scoop don't mean say your hand can wash clean though. Now to flush a toilet manually too. Yeah man, you pouring it down the bowl, you gotta hide your disgrace, you know what I'm saying? You gotta hide your disgrace, you like, sir, I'll do that one, that's fine. No taxis. We were on the bus in Kingston Town, where there was no bell. Sometimes there was a cord that if you snapped it, you know? But otherwise you had to summon up some form of courage within you. One-stop driver. And you was going clean to the terminus. I needed to come off a halfway tree. You know what I'm saying? So, Jamaica's a very interesting place. Who knew you could buy 1 sheet of Rizla? Mum sent me shops to go get some Rizla. You know, she likes homemade cigarettes. 1 sheet of Rizla. I wanted the pack. He's like, we don't sell the pack. I'm like, really? Oh, Jamaica's different, you know. Half our bread. Half our bread. I'll bring chicken back. Where's the chicken front? I like a breast. I like a good breast. It's very bony. Yeah. But I love Jamaicans. You know what I love about Jamaicans? They say what they say. I'm telling you. Yeah, man. You're brown. You're pretty. You're kind of fat though. And your face full of bump. Compliment and an insult all at once. Got a Jamaican baby father now. Yeah, I love Jamaicans. But they do talk in parables. they say what they see, but if they're trying to tell you something, they will talk in parables. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. What I'm talking about? I remember once my auntie said to me, "You gotta book your tour." I thought there's nothing wrong with my shoes. I remember when you book your tour Jamaica, you book it hard. I had no understanding of what she meant until I did the pregnancy test. You know what I'm So a lot of us fusions, you might have noticed there is a lot of confusion. Am I on the black side? Am I on the white side? It's very, very difficult. Not me, I don't have that issue. I'm very grounded. Do a little bit of the white side. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no preference. No preference for me. Welcome to Jamrock. £2 a week in a van back. I'm a lad, innit? You gotta use it to your advantage, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I say. You can't box me. I don't know what happened to Raj. I think I pissed him off, you know what I'm saying? Anyhow, I could keep going. He ain't calling me off. Should I just keep going? I've got content all day long. Well, let me tell you this, right? There's many of us fusions out there with black mums, and us ones with black mums, we're a little bit different. I don't care what Tracy have to say. Yeah, man. You see Meghan Markle? Yeah. She blackified that wedding, didn't she? I'ma hold it down with a sequence. But the singers is gonna be black up in here. The morning is broken like the first morning. Now, sir. Oprah, I got this. Idris, play the music. Bossy. 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 Yes, man. Blackified the thing. Could you imagine that after party? You know the white folk had to go home a minute when that turn up, turn over. You know how we do, innit? Bob Marley is also another fusion. Can I get a? One love, one mother's pride, one love, all the times you cried, one love, city streets, one love is all we need. Loaf me, loaf me, loaf me. Okay, alright. And one more. Where's the other one? Trevor Noah, got a black mum, and Stephen Bartlett. Yes, man. So I'm letting you know, big up all the black mothers in here. Big up all the black mothers in here. And big up all the mothers generally. But I just needed to say, I needed to let the world know there are a lot of us fusions out here. But us ones with the black mothers, I think we do a little bit differently. That's my time. Thank you.
Come on, one more time, please, for Keeley!
We're telling you to keep playing.
Go on, it's exciting, go on. Right, ladies and gentlemen.